Just reading this book is enough to achieve enlightenment. By Chiang. Chapter 5, The Correct Way to Pray. Student question, Teacher Chiang, how should we pray? Teacher Chiang's answer, prayer is our gratitude towards the source and the creation community. Prayer originates from consciousness, so when we pray, we are harnessing the power of this consciousness. When we pray, we first calm down and close our eyes. This way, our consciousness becomes strongest. Thank the source, I already have a wonderful and happy life. This prayer phrase is different from your usual prayers, look at my logic. Thank the source, I already have a happy and joyful family life. I didn't say, I want, I said, I already have. I already have means that I have already achieved it. So when you pray, don't use phrases like, I wish, I want, or, bless me. The meaning behind these words implies that your desires haven't been fulfilled yet and may never be fulfilled in your lifetime. You should say, I already have, as in, I already possess it. When you say, I already have, it means that your quantum blueprint has appeared because by saying, I already possess it, the quantum will manifest according to the blueprint you possess. Therefore, when praying for anything, always say, I already possess it, instead of using phrases like, seeking, or, bless me. For example, thank the source, I already have a happy and fulfilling life. Thank the source, I already have this job which brings me great satisfaction. That wonderful job will appear. The secret of prayer lies in this logic. Think about what content you want to pray for yourself. For example, thank the source, I gave birth to twins. Amazing. Even though you don't actually have twins yet, you've told the source, I own twins, and then quantum will respond with, twins? Let's bring some twins into existence. So I'm just telling all of you the correct logic. Student question, if I want to have a good job, how should I say it? Teacher Chiang's answer, for example, if you want to work at Foxconn, say, thank the source, I work at Foxconn and I feel great. Student question, but I haven't started working there yet. Teacher Chiang's answer, don't think too much about it. Just tell the source that you feel great working there. Your energy will start accumulating and make, I feel great working at Foxconn, become a reality. However, if you say, bless me to get a job at Foxconn, then it won't happen. Student question, can we do the same for improving relationships with relatives? Teacher Chiang's answer, of course. Student question, for example, thank the source, my wife and I are getting along very well now. Teacher Chiang's answer, you just need to speak of the people or things you desire as if they are already facts. All you need to do is express gratitude for your desired people or things having already become reality. Student question, for example, thank the source. My lawsuit ended peacefully. Teacher Chiang's answer, thank the source. My lawsuit has ended peacefully and I have emerged victorious. Even before the trial begins, I start expressing gratitude, saying, I have won. I am safe. Student question, create that future first. Teacher Chiang's answer, yes. Fixate on the future you want to manifest. If you approach it with a sense of seeking, there will be no visualization. What happens when there is no visualization? There is an infinite possibility that quantum particles will wander aimlessly, because you haven't given them specific consciousness. So do they go through either door? Infinite possibilities. But if you tell the quantum particles, I have already won my lawsuit and thank you for it, then you have informed them which path to take. It's like us hiding here watching photons pass through those two holes. We say to them, I've already told you that you are particles. Therefore, when you observe quantum particles with specific consciousness, they appear in particle form. When there is no specific consciousness given by your mind to these particles, they possess an infinite possibility. So first fixate the quantum particles using your clear consciousness. Student question, for example, if I want to achieve enlightenment or realization as well, can I say, thank the source, I already achieved my enlightenment? Teacher Chiang's answer, you can make these prayers whenever you have time, doing it multiple times a day is fine, but what matters most is putting it into practice in your daily life. If what you pray for contradicts how you live your life, then praying becomes useless. You express gratitude to the source and claim to lead a happy and fulfilling life while praying every day. However, if your actions contradict this by being selfish or speaking ill of others, or constantly complaining about everything in existence, no matter how you pray, it seems useless. When you realize that you are already on the right path and need to strengthen your resolve, then pray. Quantum particles will assist you with 10 to 20% of their power, helping manifest your desires. Prayer is a force of assistance, not resistance. Resistance comes from our physical bodies. If our physical bodies constantly hinder our life's progress, then they become wasted existence. Speaking of this, let me remind you all not to comment, complain, or worry about things when there's nothing wrong. These actions can lead to reverse prayer. The quantum energy within you will manifest your negative intentions. What is the biggest worry for humans? Death. Now you can clearly understand that death is an illusion. The cycle of reincarnation is a system created by the source and higher beings as a game to help us evolve and learn. When you play a mobile game until your character dies, why don't you worry? Because you know it's just a game. Our lives are also like virtual games. Once we pass each level successfully, we ascend smoothly. Then we move on to more advanced games. If we fail to pass a level, we try again and make efforts to succeed. If even the greatest fear of death no longer worries us, what else can make us anxious? But if you keep worrying and saying things like, "I'm worried I won't find a good job," then the quantum energy within you receives your specific consciousness, "I can't find a good job." And it will manifest the blueprint that you have set up accordingly, resulting in not finding a good job. So refrain from commenting, complaining or worrying when there's nothing wrong. If you keep calling your child stupid all the time, then quantum energy will make them even dumber. If you constantly criticize your colleague as despicable, their behavior towards you becomes even more detestable. Quantum energy is connected with the source, it listens continuously to your prayers 24/7 and manifests their content accordingly. So after finishing today's class, do you dare to say something negative about others? If you truly want to help someone else improve themselves, then provide moral advice. If they don't listen, let them be who they are. You have already done what was expected of yourself. Student question: is cursing based on the same logic? Teacher Chiang's answer: cursing also uses specific consciousness to make quantum energy manifest the blueprint of the curse, but cursing creates negative karma. Do you still remember what I just said? The forces in 3 domains will rebound: physical body, natural environment, and human environment. If you give out negative consciousness, you will receive a negative consciousness rebound, but if you give out positive consciousness, you will also receive a positive consciousness rebound. What does it mean to give out positive consciousness? It means benefiting others and blessing them. So if you encounter something that makes you want to comment, complain or worry about it, quickly cross out that thought 3 times and it will disappear. You can also change your thinking by transforming it with positive consciousness. What someone did is not right, I won't criticize them, I bless them to do better. This way, instead of losing points, you gain points. Don't underestimate the power of changing your thoughts. Accumulated effects can completely alter the trajectory of your life. Changing your thoughts is changing your destiny. When you maximize positivity, you can break free from the cycle of reincarnation.